What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys watched the last video, you would know that we received a JDM parts container full of goodies. So in today's video, we are going to make this rack hold a bunch of nice wheels. Let's do it. Alright, so like I mentioned, we got a JDM parts container in, and we still have to open everything, inventory everything, put things away. So what I'm doing right now, I am in the process of making this rack hold wheels. So it's kind of like, you know, JDM inspired. When you go to Japan and you see Up Garage, it's got, they have some wheels like displayed on racking like this. If they don't have tires on them. So what we are doing is I'm screwing in these 2x2 pieces of wood to kind of just hold the wheels in place so they don't roll around, and so that they actually also offer support for the plywood. So you can see up here, we've already done the top row and this row. Those two can only fit basically at most a 17-inch wheel. And then the bottom two are going to be, should be up to 20-inch. I think they can fit, but we didn't get any 20s. It's mostly 18s, 17, 18, maybe a set or two of 19s. But yeah, so I am going to, right now, I'm just setting the spacing here. So I'm kind of just setting the spacing here so that the wheel doesn't hit like the support here. So I got some wood wedged in there, and then I have this wood that's gonna sit here and hold the wheel in place. So we gotta do that for the entire level. So I'm gonna set you guys up on a tripod and I'm gonna bang this out, and then we will open up some wheels or some goodies. We'll open up some of these packages here, some of these wheels that don't have tires, and we'll get them situated on this rack. So I'm gonna put you on the tripod and we'll time lapse this rack, and then we'll start opening wheels. Alright guys, so it's the next day. We ended up finishing the racks here, or the levels. Just showing you that we just ended up screwing 2x2 pieces of wood to kind of keep the wheels sitting in place. And we actually, it was pretty tight. You probably saw we actually were able to get 5 sets on these two bottom ones, which are 18s, so it was pretty stacked up against each other. We did have to put the middle ones closer together, so it kind of elevated the wheel so that they could all fit. But yeah, next we will move on to the fun part, which is we should open up some wheels and start putting them on the rack. So as you can see, we've got multiple skids of wheels to open. We're not gonna do the ones with tires, mainly the ones without tires. But yeah, I'm gonna set you guys up on a tripod and you can just follow along as I start opening and you can see what we got. All right, got you guys set up. So let's open up our first set of wheels. Check it out. We got ourselves some Model 5s. I think this was a staggered set. Yeah, so these are 17 by 8 plus 30. Should be a pair. And then we got the other pair here. Which should be also 17 by 8. So I think I do remember these being staggered. Because I do remember bidding on these. And these should be so we got 17 by 9 plus 35 Model 5s. So I think that's pretty cool. Pretty good wheel. So I'm gonna pull these all out, throw them on the rack, and we'll move on to a next set. So we might as well keep moving along on this skid. can probably already see, on the box it says XT9, so it's probably no surprise there. Although, it can be deceiving because it also says SSR there. So, let's see what we got. Yep. We got some XT9s in white. Classic. Great wheel. Actually had a set of these wheels back in the day. Bought them brand new. Never used them for the longest time. Probably ended up using them a handful of times, and I ended up selling them. And I always regretted it because these are cool wheels and they're discontinued, and I really like actually the glow in the dark stickers, which these ones have in decent condition. So give you a look here. This one is 18 by 10 offset plus 18. So that's, if you know XT9s back in the day, that was pretty much the most aggressive size you could get. And I believe this pair should be 18 by 9 plus 20. So pretty decent as well. So we'll throw these up on the rack as well. So we'll throw these up on the rack as well. Set of Meister S1 3-piece. These should be if I remember, I think these were like an 18 by 10. Oh yeah, I do remember this set. So this set of Meister S1 3-piece. I think 2 of them have bends in them, but nothing major because you could easily replace them or even repair them and have a good set. So there's a good amount of wheels that I brought in that are candidates for rebuild or relip, stuff like that. So yeah, that's what this set probably is. So I'll get the other 3 open and throw them on the rack. There's one thing I've noticed with Japan packing and shipping, they generally pack things pretty well, and it even seems like their tape over there is better than ours. that one has a nasty bend in the lip. This one has a bend here. This one has a bend here. But this one seems fine. And they are 18 by 10 plus 18. Plus 18? by 10 plus 10 actually. So, good candidate for simple repair, refinish, and you'll have yourself a pretty nice set of Meister S1 3-piece. So, I'm going to put these on the rack and we'll move on to another set. Alright, another set. We got some Origin DNA 01s, I think. I don't remember if they're 01s or 02s. Yeah, maybe some good drift spares. Maybe another candidate to be refinished. I believe that pair are 17s, 17 by 9. Probably plus 15, something like that. And then this pair should be 18s or BBS, but no. Yeah, so these are the 18s. I don't know, these are pretty cool wheels. I myself had Origin DNA 02s, I think. They were like gold concave spoke with like machined lip. I had those way back in the day on my Kuki. Back before anyone really knew that Origin was even making wheels. This was like 07 maybe. But yeah, sold those wheels too. Always have regret. Alright, so there you have it. Yeah, I think these are, let's see here. These are 18 by 9.5 plus 15. So a pair 18, 9.5 plus 15. These ones are these are 17, 9.5. Can't really see here. Can't see the offset here. Oh, here we go. 17, 9.5 plus 15. So actually, good spec. Just obviously, this pair is kind of rattle can paint job. This one's not too bad, but yeah, if you wanted to, you know, repaint those properly so that they match, or just recoat them all, have a nice set of drift wheels or something like that. So I'm gonna throw these up on the rack as well, and I think it's probably a good amount of opening and talking about them. I'm gonna quickly open as much as I can to fill up the rack, and I'll just leave you guys here on like a time lapse to see. There you go, guys. You watched me unbox a whole bunch of wheels, and this wheel rack is now full of wheels. Obviously there's some on the ground. That's because some of them are pairs, some of them. So that one actually is a complete set. The I think those are GTNs. There is a complete set, but the other pair have tires on them. So I basically unboxed everything that was a loose wheel and kind of laid it out here. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet because we are a little tight on space, but we definitely cleared up some stuff. We moved some skids, and yeah, it's kind of a process, but we're getting there. So yeah, some of these are just pairs and some of these are full sets, but obviously the racking is full now, so I'm gonna have to figure out where else to put these. There are a bunch of wheels upstairs that are mounted with tires. Maybe I'll just show you guys real quick. Yeah, you can see that I'm walking through a bunch of stuff. If you've been watching the videos, you'd know what the shop looked like before and how kind of empty and roomy it was. So upstairs here is a bunch of wheels with tires mounted on them. That is going to be probably another video where I open all of these, and I gotta figure out which ones have good tires. Most of them have pretty good tires, but yeah, I gotta figure out which ones have good tires and which ones need to be dismounted, and hopefully we can make some space. There are a bunch of seats up here that I plan on building racking for, or shelves, to kind of compress them and give us more room up here for wheels. But you can see from up here kind of the view of things. Luckily, at the end of the night, I can move everything together and at least get the S13 and the Datsun inside. But yeah, we'll go back downstairs. Yeah, so I think we made a lot of progress in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this. Maybe it was boring to just watch me open a bunch of wheels, or maybe you guys found it exciting to see me open wheels. Kind of like every package is like a Christmas present that you guys get to see me open. So yeah, we've got the wheel rack all set up, and that's pretty much gonna be it for this video, I think. It's not gonna be the last video of the JDM parts container. I guess we can make this a series, but it is gonna be it for the wheel rack. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you click the like button if you did, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you click subscribe. And if you are in Canada and you see anything that you like in this video or the last video, or even future videos of the JDM parts that we're unpacking, or yeah, just DM us on go_aki.jpn. That is the Instagram account that we have for the JDM parts service, basically. And if there's something that catches your eye, just DM me there and I'll let you know what specs they are. And eventually we are gonna get everything added to our website. It's just gonna take some time. Obviously we have a lot of stuff. We gotta inventory it, take pictures, well, clean it, take pictures, and we'll have it up on the Aki Tire website. But everything's gonna be in the description down below, so you can go down there and check everything out. And yeah, if you're in Canada, we got some good stuff. If you're in the USA, sorry, for now, I haven't quite figured out the shipping to USA, but it is something that I want to do. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more JDM parts content, and hopefully I can clear all of this stuff out of the way and get back to some S13 content as well, so I can finish that car. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.